All right. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for joining today. My name is Divyadeep Kaur. I'm a graphologist and a life coach. And today I'm here with a very, very powerful technique. And because I'm the one who always promotes, writing, that people should write. Even if you're trying to manifesting anything, if you try to manifest anything, when you write anything, your results become better. You'll be able to attract more in less duration. Yes, and that's the reason I'm here today with a very, very powerful technique, which is called triple five technique. Please make a note of it. Triple five technique. Now, what is this technique all about? And why this technique? How this technique can help you in manifestation? Before I start that, let's understand what does this technique say. You know how you have to do this. Very, very simple. It says 55 into 5. Yes, that means, like, I always teach people how to make affirmations, how to write affirmations. Similarly, here, what do you have to do? You just have to choose one specific goal from your life. It can be any goal. It can be like, I want to lose 5 kgs in 1 month. It can be like, I want to raise my income by 10%. It can be, I want a specific job. It can be any specific goal from your life right now that you feel is really, really important and urgent for you. And then what you have to do, you have to start writing that goal for 55 times. Yeah, 55 times for 5 days. When you practice this, this is going to give you extraordinary results. So any goal that you're trying to manifest with affirmations, with other techniques, when you practice triple five technique, the results become faster. Now you must be thinking, Divyadeep, anyways, you suggested to write affirmations. I'm writing affirmations. What is so specific about this technique? How this technique works, right? So it's very, very powerful. Anything, when we practice more, when it comes in habit, it registers in our subconscious mind, and that becomes our belief. Like if you're a girl and I say this, hey, you're a girl, you're very much convinced about this. Yes. And that's the reason nobody can change it. Similarly, when you're attracting anything, when you want any kind of manifestation, the first thing would only happen when you start believing that this is how it is, this is going to happen. So when you consistently practice for 55 times, it completely stores into your subconscious mind because you're doing a lot of repetition. You're doing it again and again and again and again. Like, for example, if you started, like you always wanted to lose weight and you started losing weight, but after some time you dropped that idea and it happened like 5, 6 times with you. Now what happened, whenever you will give this affirmation or this manifestation and I want to lose weight, your mind will go back to the past that no, you tried, but you failed. So here what we're going to do, we are going to write it for 55 times so that it gets part of your belief system. For example, sometimes we only don't believe our potential. Like if, for example, if you want to earn maybe 5 lakhs per month, 10 lakhs per month, you get anxious thinking, abhi kaise hoga? How will it happen? Will I be able to make it happen? All that. So you start questioning, you start doubting. And whenever you will doubt, your manifestation will not be so powerful. Yes, that's the reason when you try it, write it 55 times and for 5 days consistently, it becomes so much part of your system. And why 5 days? And you must be thinking, Divyadeep, can I do it like 21 times? Can I do it 11 times? Can I do it 101 times? Why specifically 55 times or triple five technique? Because 5 as a number has a very, very high frequency. Yes. Now, let me ask you this question. How many elements are there? Like earth, water, yes, sun. These are 5 elements. How many senses do you have? 5 senses. So 5 as a number, if you see, it has very, very high frequency. Even if you see in the movies, even if they make star, the star also has like 5 corners. So 5, because of his strong frequency, when you practice it 55 times, that means you're doubling the frequency. Then you must be thinking, Divyadeep, can I do like this? I can write it 5 times for 55 days. Again, the result would not be that good because when you practice 55 times, the results are very, very powerful, because you're again and again and again saying this to yourself that, this is who I am, this one. So it becomes more consistent. And we all know that anything to become, one, if you just write it for 5 times, it will not give you that result. But when you consistently write for 55 times, it will give you extraordinary results. Yes. And I want you right now, not only just listen to this video, but make a decision. Think about that one goal that you've been really wanting to achieve from long time. It can be anything. It can be having a life partner, losing weight, starting your own business, having an additional source of income, working on your health. Think of any one specific goal in your life which you want. Yes. And now you make a decision that this is the goal that I'm going to write every day for next 5 times, come what may. Now here's a hack. You cannot break the consistency. If you start today, that means for 24, 25, 26, 27, till 28th of January, you have to practice it 5 days consistently. What if you break the chain? Then again, you will have to restart it for next 5 days. It's very, very important thing you need to keep in mind. And just for example, if for my, for me, like losing 5 kgs per month. So I have lost 5 kgs per month. I have lost 5 kgs this month. I have lost 5 kgs this month. I'll be writing it for 55 times for next 5 days. If you want to have additional income, so you can write, I have earned some amount, whatever amount you want this month, or I have earned this amount. You can give a deadline to it, maybe, March 2022. And that's how you can start practicing. Now, if you ask me, Divyadeep, why it is so that we have to write, can you also type in the laptop? Well, here I always promote people writing, because writing have their own advantages. And also when you integrate handwriting with graphotherapy practices, where you learn to write scientifically, you cannot believe how you will get results. Yes. So it's always better, because whenever you're writing, you're giving more emotions, more feelings, and it is becoming more part of your retention. So whatever you're writing, it directly gets into your subconscious mind. So I would recommend you to write instead of typing it on the laptop or typing on the, maybe your mobile phone. Take a notepad, in fact, make a notepad specifically for this. Like when you're done with one goal for next 5 days, then you can start with another goal. Then you can start with another goal. So you can make an entire notebook mentioning about your goals and how you're writing. After 5 days, again, we need to repeat writing it. No, Rinki, you do not have to repeat writing it. So 5 days for one goal, then you can choose some different goal. And again, after 5 days of practice, you can again choose some different goal. But you have to start doing it. But do not break the consistency. For 5 days, make sure that you're regular with those 5 days, writing it 55 times. Allow it to become part of your subconscious mind and make this declaration to the universe again and again. Let it absorb in your belief system, and then there'll be no stopping. Because mostly manifestation do not work, law of attraction does not work, because you have doubts, because you do not believe. Like if I say today, I want to be the president of US, my subconscious mind will not accept it. And that's the reason my frequency will automatically lower down and I will not be able to manifest it. But if I say this, I'm going to order a pizza today, I'm so comfortable with this statement, because I know I can just have to take out my phone, order a pizza from Zomato, and I'll be done. And I believe that I can order it. So when I do that, it becomes easier for manifestation, right? So I want whatever goal you're taking, just make it part of your belief system. Yes. So, and if you want to practice along with me, there's a link in the description. I have my DGC. It's a 30-day daily graphotherapy challenge, where I will teach this technique on how you can integrate with graphotherapy and how you can write it scientifically, attracting it more and more powerfully. Yes. So there's a description there. You can click on the link. You can get the details of the course. Stay tuned for more such techniques, because I come live twice or thrice every week. And I'll be happy to give answers. So if you are watching this video at the later stage, do drop your comments. If you get breakthroughs, do share your results. Yes, and I will love to answer you. I would love to have your feedbacks. Thank you so much.